Hey everybody, a couple days after Thanksgiving, it's your man, Bearded Chef AZ, Prep Guru. You know what? I'm not trying to be ironic, I just want to be iconic. Be the original. The Bearded Chef AZ, my own man, my own creation, based on all of my outside influences. You know, a lot of us have those people out there, the naysayers, those people who told us that we couldn't, we can't, we shouldn't. You know, they wanted us to give up, maybe lose sight of the dream and the vision that we had. And it's nice to use those as motivation. But I kind of feel like the best way to handle those people or those situations is almost just to not use them at all. You know, the less attention you pay, the less focus you pay, one, the more positivity you bring in there, right? But two, the less that they get out of it. Because even if you focus on them and you come at them like, see, I told you so, it's still kind of validating their whole thing because they got in your head. And don't get me wrong, there's a few of those people out there who want to take credit for some of the things that I've accomplished, or who told me I shouldn't do this, or why I couldn't do this, or why I should be so grateful for them. And that's good. They can go ahead and feel that way. But the reality is, no one had to go through what I had to go through, what my family had to go through, what my wife had to go through to be where we are today. And they weren't here day in and day out. They weren't even in for an hour. You know what I mean? They didn't live in our shoes. I don't live in theirs. But then again, I'm not telling them or giving them recommendations on what they should do. But what you really want to focus on are the fact that there's probably a lot more people that are supportive, and a lot more people who want to help you, a lot more people who want to bring you up and lift you up, and there are the people that want to push you down. We've had so many over the past 2 years, I can't even really keep track. I've got men and women of many different ages and backgrounds, and you know where they're at socially, and where they're at financially, and where they're at politically, and where they're at spiritually, that are all still coming together to uplift me, to uplift our business, to help us become better, to support us, to help let us know that what they see that we're doing and the effort that we're putting forth is worthwhile, and it's something that we should be proud of, and that we are embracing them and they embrace us, and we're out here trying to make a difference in our community by offering a service that's genuine, that's a genuine product with actual photos of our actual food. We're not out there picking and taking from other things to try and make you believe that we're something that we're not. I am the Bearded Chef. I am a guy who has a culinary degree. My wife has a culinary degree. She does have a baking background. These things that we've created on our menu aren't something that we took off the internet. They're our own recipes. No one else does these. Those protein muffins you've had took a lot of time. Anita worked really, really hard to build those, to create those recipes. They're her own. They're from her own vision, not mine, not anyone else's, not something off the internet, not something that someone else saw. But the funny thing is, if you go to our competitors, you're going to find products on their websites, on their menus, that are similar to ours, not vice versa, because we are original. This was our concept. This is how we wanted to do it. And I love that. That's what I'm thankful for these holidays. That's what I'm blessed with, is God and friends and guidance and people that are bringing light and hope into our world. Not all those negative people. Although I do appreciate them, because I feel like there's something to be said about people who are so actively concerned about trying to bring you down or change your direction or making sure that you were this or you're that, or that they've got their finger on you. That's good. Y'all worry about me, because I promise we're not worried about you. And not in a negative way, just I'm not going to allow myself, my emotions, my spirituality, the person I am, to waste energy and time thinking about them or you or whatever that thing is if you're negative. Now, if you're positive and you're bringing in that light, man, I'm going to be supportive of you too, because you are supportive of us. And I'm just so grateful to people who are positive in their world, in their communities, in their families, in their neighborhoods, in their churches, in their business place. Man, that's great. I love to see it. I want to be a part if I can, even if it's just to say, hey, thumbs up, good on you. You guys are amazing. So this is today saying, hey, for all y'all that have the haters, embrace the haters. But embrace them by, dusting them off your shoulder. And all these people are out here that are bringing good into the world, even if it's not directly to you. If they're bettering the community, it's still bettering your environment. Let's be thankful for all that this holiday season. And while you're at it, go peep out the website, BeardedChefAZ.com, 15% off on your orders. Tonight is the perfect time to be looking good for the holidays. Why not look your best? Why not make that family go, whoa, what are you about this year? And you can be like, yup, I got myself a chef. You want to know who he is? The Bearded Chef AZ. Not trying to be ironic, trying to be iconic. Have a great weekend.